What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another mod review, and today we are going to be reviewing a mod called the Better Signs mod. Now essentially what this mod does, it improves how you use signs in Minecraft. Now if you're like me, you find signs a little bit frustrating in Minecraft, where say you make a typo and you have to just go back to the beginning, delete what you typed, and you have to do it again, and the signs, I don't know, they're just a bit plain and boring. That's my opinion personally. I think the functionality for signs could be a lot better. And now what this mod does, it basically improves it and adds all new kind of features on how you use signs in Minecraft. So I'm going to demonstrate to you how it actually works. So as you can see, I've got a sign in my hand now. I'm going to put a sign down, let's say here. And then when you put a sign down, you'll see that all this kind of looks different. You've got these two kind of symbols there either side. Now I'm going to show you what they are in a second, but the first thing this mod does, it kind of makes text more readable. So if I put hello, and as you can see, the text is totally different there. It will take the text of your texture pack. So if your texture pack has got a certain font, it will take that font, but it makes it stand out. It will make it, the letters are now white with kind of like a black drop shadow behind them, so it makes them stand out a lot more. So if I click done, and you can see that the text will always be that size, depending on how much text you've got on the sign, and it will always center itself exactly in the center. So instead of having a little black line of text there at the top, it will just center itself in the sign and it'll be there. And as you can see, from like a far distance away, it's still very readable. Now another thing this mod does, if I place another sign down here, the text is not always that size. It depends on how much you write within the sign. So if I put hello and then I go to the next line, where you can just press enter, just go to the next line, I put how, next line, are you. And as you can see, every line I go to, the text gets smaller and smaller, and it just fills up the sign and keeps everything all centered and looking nice and neat, in my opinion. Much better than the original way signs worked. Now a really good thing about this, and is one of my frustrating things about signs, say if I mistyped hello there at the top, I would have to go back to the hello, delete it and retype it. But with this mod, what you can do, it actually puts in kind of like a standard edit cursor. So as you can see my cursor flashing at the bottom, I can just use my arrow keys to go back and forward all the way to hello. So say I typed it wrong and like I mistyped it like that or something like that, so I could go back to there, delete it, just do it like that, and then perfect. And I can go all the way back down to the bottom if I want to, add some more, add a question mark, and it's just so easy to edit now. That's how signs should be, in my opinion. You can just scroll through and edit them however you want, and you can use the delete key. That's something that wasn't available in the old sign. So if I go here, I can just press delete and it kind of deletes it. You couldn't do that before. You could only do backspace. It's the only one that works. So it's enabled the delete key as well. So if I put that down, as you can see, it displays nice and neatly. So if you fill up that sign with stuff, let me go around and show you, because we have signs already up that we did in the default signs, and they just look like this. See, that would be a sign here, modular batch pad built by XProKX. And we go over here, and this is small modern house built by Biggs87X. The signs still show up how they should, but it kind of just makes life easier and makes signs easier to use, in my opinion. And I really do like this mod. I'm definitely going to be using this from now on. Another feature what this mod has, it enables copy and paste. So if I go and copy something from outside my thing, let me just copy something in a second. So if I copy something from outside of Minecraft, so everybody knows your copy is like Control C. So if you press Control C and you go back into Minecraft here and I press Control V, it will paste it like that. And Team Biggs, and those of you who know following the BFGF series, you all know what Team Biggs is. So right there, I just press Control C and Control V, and it kind of pastes it straight in, and it's straight on the sign. So you can do that over and over again. Like if I press Control V, enter, Control V, enter, Control V, enter. So you just keep doing it like that, and it just pastes it in. It's so much easier now. Let me show you what the little dashes either side of the text mean. So if I type it in now, so I type hello, oh, 2 H's there, so hello, and just type some font like that, you can see these 2 dashes went red. What that means is you've reached your limit and you can't go anymore. So it's just like kind of like a signal to let you know that you've reached the end of the sign and you need to go into the next line. It will do it on every single line like that. So yeah, it's pretty useful, gives you nice indicators of when you're reached the end of your sign. But I personally like this mod. I wasn't sure about the white text, but I kind of like it now, especially with the drop shadow. It does make things stand out a lot more. Yeah, so you can go on different lines, copy and paste. Another thing this mod does, it connects to fences and cobblestone walls as well. I can't show you this in this texture pack, so I'm gonna have to switch over to default, so that's something to bear in mind. If you're using a texture pack, if your texture pack doesn't have the texture support for this mod, you won't be able to do it, but it's not that much of a big deal. But I can show you a perfect example with and without the texture pack right now. So if I put a sign on here and I say hello again, and as you can see, this is how signs used to work without any texture pack. You have signs like this, or without the mod, this is how it used to work. You have signs like this and they kind of float off fences like that. So let me put another one. Let me put cobblestone walls up here. I'll put another sign on there as well. Just put hello. And as you can see, they kind of just float off the edge, and that's how they work without the mod in default texture pack. But because this texture pack doesn't support this mod, I will switch over to default. Let me switch over there. And now what you will see is that the signs connect to the fences. So you can see you've got this kind of like wooden pole there, and it kind of connects to the fences, so it doesn't look like they're floating. It does it to cobblestone walls as well, which is really, really good in my opinion. You can build little things like, I don't know, directional signs. So say like on the corner here, we could build something up like this, and then we could have a sign saying house 1 like that, and then have another sign here saying house 2, another sign here, house 3, and then another sign here saying house 4. And as you can see, it makes a really nice directional sign. You go to the bottom, they're all connected to the fence, so it doesn't look like they're floating. It looks a little bit weird, and you just make these nice little street signs or something like that. It looks really, really good. I really like this mod. The person who made this mod is the same person who made the Better Grass and Leaves mod. So this guy, he kind of makes mods that he feels will improve the functionality of Minecraft, or improve Minecraft in just subtle ways. They're not major mods that will change the whole game, just change little features to the game. This mod is a client-side mod, so you won't need to install it again. Like, it will work on servers, so if I go onto a server, all my signs will look like this, and the server doesn't need to have any kind of plugins or stuff like that. But other people won't see the signs like this, only you will see it like that. But other than that, guys, I think that is all the features for this mod. It's a really, really awesome mod, and I'm definitely going to be using this from now on, because it just makes using signs in Minecraft a hell of a lot easier. And just when you make mistakes and typos and stuff, you just go back and edit them. But yeah, guys, the link to this mod will be in the description, so if you want to go and try it out, you can. It is really easy to install. You can install it by using the same sort of methods that I use in my how to install mods video, which will also be in the description. So yeah, guys, go and try out this mod. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I will see you again in another mod review.